What's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. Gary Payton II is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Simons finds Hart. Back to Simons from past the arc. Trailblazers keep it alive. The second chance effort, and it's laid in by Payton.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Man gets the bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Now, here's Nurkic, and the shot goes in.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Outside Westbrook. To the left side wing. Back to MP. Outside, Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. His career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best in his prime.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw good, Davis.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Now, here's Payton. We saw him with 10 points last game. Grant finds Simons. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Davis.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Westbrook passes to Man. Shoots over Simons. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Payton can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And MP gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. 6 points for MP. Here's Simons. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Now, Hart. Payton, right side. And nothing is falling for him right now. Lakers lead by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now, here's Payton. After the miss from Man. 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generate points off those extra possessions.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Jeremy Grant. Little, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Sharp in for Peyton.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Passes it to Beverly. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Winslow against Davis. In the corner, it's Little. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack gonna beat them playing soft.
On the court for the Trailblazers. Hart is out there with Sharp. Then it's Little. And it's Eubanks in at the center.
Shooting for Portland.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Peyton comes in for Sharp. And Hart drops them both. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Brett?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize just deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And here is Peyton, following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Back to Peyton. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Davis sends it back. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
Well, and for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody, along with being a force on the offensive side. He's a terrific talent.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ryan is checked in for Davis, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Patrick Beverley. And a switch here also for Portland. Nurkic is checked in. Here's Grant. He's coming up.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Count that bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
What's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Trailblazers trail by 16. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook against Peyton. The pass to Hart to stop the run. Tries again. And it's Peyton getting it to go. Peyton's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Toscano. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Westbrook kicks to James. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 16. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Peyton. Westbrook with the block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
Toscano misses. Trailblazers trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Little. Rebounded by the Lakers. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotations played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. Over Westbrook. Good D by Westbrook. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
And so here's Portland after the miss from Mann. Sharp. That shot off. Good defense by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Grant the pass to Simons. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Now here's James. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. That one goes. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Grant. To end the drought. No good there. And through one half, it hasn't even been. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
They've got Bryant. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And there's Davis. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defenders scare him off.
And that one's good by Davis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Simons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock is at 3. Payton's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Davis. That shot misses. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Hart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Mann, and the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group.
I can't hear you.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Lonnie Walker.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Bryant trying to free himself up.
The flush for Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Grant. And with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
30.
And And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers leading by 21, and on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Hart. Grant is out there with Winslow. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Eubanks in at the 5.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Payton passes to Eubanks. Now Payton. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Oh, come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Nurkic is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mann's got his 5th assist in this one. And Portland with the ball. Outside, Payton. Back to Hart. Davis against Nurkic. Payton up top. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Hart, no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 19 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Hart. That 3 off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Man can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there. 12 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Grant. Back to Payton. Here's Eubanks. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Hart. Shoots it up. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Mann. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Mann passes to Bryant. Back to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Payton dishes to Grant. To the paint, here's Hart. Nurkic trying to get open. Hart, that's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny. Lakers
leading by 23. And there's the pass to Bryant. James outside, down low. Here's Mann, and the dunk by MP.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he...
1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Payton kicks to Nurkic. Hard bounce pass. And here is Payton. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Payton. Passes it to Hart from downtown. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Hart with it, now defended by MP. Hart the pass to Nurkic. And the shot goes in.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
James kicks to Westbrook. Bryant passes to Mann, and MP throws it down.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was